Hey, what's up you guys? You're watching Team APS, Paul here, and in today's video, I want to give you guys 5 reasons why I'm excited about 2019 in Yu-Gi-Oh! And why you should be too.
What are you doing here?
Where did you come from?
Get out of my room!
Hey guys, so in today's video I've got Cimoooooooo here.
Hey, how's it going everybody?
Yeah, we've never done a collab before, so this is really exciting. We also did a video on his channel, so once you're finished with this, be sure to go check it out. I'm in it. So yeah, there's a lot coming out just for Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2019. There's a lot to be excited about.
There's a lot. I mean,
it's gonna be happening.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be a lot better than this year was. And this year was like pretty good. Mostly.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So, so the first thing that I think got me excited is YCS Atlanta. 3v3 YCS, like, where did this come from?
It's going to be like the first ever 3v3 YCS, and it's probably going to be a complete nightmare.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like,
it's going to be a beautiful nightmare.
The idea that you can have, you know, just you and like 2 friends like going collectively as a team, like, you know, there could be like Team YuGiTuber or something.
Yeah.
Like, I think that just like creates this interesting element to it.
That's so crazy to me because like I've always known 3v3 existed. Like I knew there were like, you know, kind of a rule set for it. It was like a public event. But I never thought they would turn it into like a main event,
right? Where
it's like that's the purpose for going. I want to see what comes of it. Like, do you think there's going to be like team strategy, or is it just going to be like?
Well, I mean,
play the best deck and
you can talk with your or not with your opponents, but I mean, you could talk with your teammates to help them out, which I think is interesting because like if they see a play that you don't, they can like help you.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to help like somewhat like up like the skill gap because in that way you're going to be making better plays and it's going to make for better games.
Something also really interesting about it is just how like. When 2 matches end, does it apparently just like end on like that's what I read?
Well, I mean, it's if you win 2 out of 3,
so
it's
the
like
last
a
match just completely cuts.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
Because it's like you won the match technically.
And like you said, I do think there will be some initial difficulties.
I do,
but I do think that after it's like a test run. It's like a trial run.
Yeah, and if it goes well, I mean, they might do it more in the future, and especially if people really like it. But it's definitely a work in progress.
So you're gonna be at Atlanta, right?
I should be at Atlanta. I don't want to commit to it, but I should be there.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. So that'll be really exciting.
So yeah, so if you guys want to meet us, make sure you be there. But moving on to number 4, the Lost Art promotion is coming back for another year. This was like. I actually thought this is one of the most successful marketing strategies Konami's implemented.
Yeah, definitely one of the more like out of left field things last year.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is cool. And like, it actually is because it appeals to collectors.
Yeah.
And I feel like we sometimes like can get lost in like the world of crazy powerful new cards or like reprints, but something that collectors can just have that we haven't gotten to have is like really cool to me, and it incentivizes you to like go to locals and play and like have fun.
Yeah, exactly. And I love the idea that we're finally getting the original OCG artwork of some of these cards. It's like showing that, I don't know, I guess they're like letting up on that, just age-old, just their old thinking of like, oh, we have to censor every card.
Every single thing, because like the people who play this game are like 7 years old.
Exactly, yeah. We're getting like Ring of Destruction with the grenades on it. Like that's awesome. And then we're getting all the
hottest
and skill drains, with him like with the horns, which like that's gonna be awesome. Like I love that from a collector standpoint.
And what I love is it's like split between like 6 months too. So like you have to like consistently go and like collect, and it's not just like I'm just gonna buy them all and like be done with it. Yeah,
and when it's done well, I think it was actually good because it did help boost sales in the local stores. Like, it had its issues, but I think overall it was probably one of the most positive things of 2018, and I think it'll be one of the most positive of 2019, too.
Hopefully it's a trend we can just see, like, continue to always...
Yeah, I want the ultimate offering OCG artwork.
Definitely. Yeah, that actually would be sick. Really... And I think it's gonna come.
Hopefully.
Number 3 is actually speed duels. So, this is, like... this is another thing I didn't really expect, but I kind of find myself a little more excited about it than I thought I was.
How so?
Just because, Konami, like, the formats are always crazy. People are always like, oh, ban this, ban that. Things are out of control.
FTK.
All that. And speed duels offer players a way to enjoy the game in a different way. It's much more simplified. It's akin to Duel Links. It comes out in the end of January, I believe, is when the first starter decks
something
drop,
like it's somewhere in January.
And I don't know. I think it gives like a more casual like take on the game, but you can also still get really competitive with it. And I want to see if they like take that to events, like if there are like dedicated Speed Duel YCS events or regionals or whatever.
There's diehard Duel Links fans, and Speed Duels is like you said, it's very akin to Duel Links, and if they're going to support a new competitive format like that, I'm pretty sure people, especially the Duel Links audience, it might actually even bring them to these events that they might have actually felt rather excluded from before.
Right.
Because it was like, there wasn't really anything for them. So
it feels more inviting. I mean, they've even already announced like the first booster pack after the main like
starter
they did?
decks. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know
it's like
that.
a zombie-based one with like bones.
Oh, interesting.
Which is really cool. I don't know. I mean, I really want to see where this goes. If it can like run successfully alongside the TCG, how people take that. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be good, but you know,
I think my biggest thing is if it brings more players to like the standard TCG, because maybe it just eases the barrier to entry to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I think that's a generally positive thing. So
that would be great.
Yeah,
and they've been previewing it at YCS events. Like I think it was at Pasadena.
Yeah, it's been at a few of them,
and I've heard good things. So
yeah. So number 2, we actually have the first set of 2019, Savage Strike.
Yeah, this set's huge. Mm-hmm. There's a lot. There's really a lot. A new pot card is always huge.
Yes, Pot right? of Indulgence, man. Everyone wants to draw 2, and you know, we get Pot of Desires, everyone loses it. Pot of Indulgence is actually like a lot less risky,
less extreme,
right?
Sure.
Yeah, and there's so many decks that can incorporate it.
A lot of decks can use it for free, like
yeah. I mean, if your deck doesn't care about the extra deck, guess what? You can Pot of Indulgence, and it's free advantage.
Yeah, and I just feel like whenever there's a new pot card, it's like that's like a change in Yu-Gi-Oh deck building mentality, right? Like, how do you incorporate this pot card? Is it worth it? Or at least with Desires, like, is it worth it? And it's probably gonna be secret rare.
Yeah, I mean,
probably gonna be expensive.
It's 100% gonna be secret rare, and
they make it common.
And you know, you talk about changing deck building. The Illusion Dragon Phantasme, the card that basically is like the counter to getting extra linked. That
it's
card,
like kind of a hand trap, sort of.
Yeah, like basically it's like YuGiOh, where you just special summon it and draw as many cards as link monsters on the field, +1. And then put that many back on the bottom, and then you get to dig like 9 cards deep into your deck to find like evenly matched or like whatever counter you
honestly,
have.
That's insane.
Yeah, and it's like 2,500, I think, too. Like it's
it actually
huge.
has a body to it.
Yeah, so it's
really nice.
It's one of the best cards in the OCG right now. So it's definitely it's probably gonna be secret rare.
There's a new trap card.
That
nukes the board when you get negated.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it has the Solemn Strike guy on it.
Yeah, there's like a Silent Wolf card, the Lone Wolf.
Yeah, and then Borreload Savage Dragon.
Oh my god, that
card is good.
That's like new age, like Scrap Dragon, like kind of like Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend type of synchro. I'm excited for that.
And we might get Needle Fiber.
Yeah, there's that possibility. They've been hinting at it. I feel like this might be the one.
It's a synchro-based set.
Yeah, TGs are in there, and like Shiranui in there. We just got the Mecha Phantom Beast token.
We got Jet Synchron reprinted. Like it's all lining up.
I feel like it might be happening.
I feel like we say this like for a lot of videos, but you know, I think this is definitively the time it's actually going to happen.
And for number 1, you guys have read about this. Dual Power.
This set is nuts.
Dual Power is insane. Like, I actually couldn't think when I was reading it. I was like, oh, okay, cool, it's got this. Oh, wow, it's got this. Oh, snap, it's got this. This thing has like reprints for like impermanence.
Ghost
and, like,
Spell.
evenly matched and
Ash
Ghost
Blossom's probably in it, even though they haven't said it, because just based on the wording, like we've gotten reprint sets before. But like,
this is insane.
This is a reprint set for the ages.
And then we get Link Brains, like monsters. A lot of the stuff we've been missing looks like it's gonna be in this set.
And we're getting some from Link Brains 2.
Oh yeah,
in addition to that, yes,
like
because they said the Thunder Dragon one is in it, and that's from 2.
And that's huge. I mean, we get like the Spellbook Link monster, the Heretic Link monster, like that type of stuff is huge.
We could also get Cherubini.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surped either.
And then, as if that wasn't enough, we get like the alternate art Dark Magician, Neos, like Decode Talker.
There's something for everyone in this set.
In your videos, you always say there's kind of like 3 pillars.
Yes, there's 3 pillars. If they make a product that appeals to the casual, the competitive, and the collector market, it's going to be a home run. And I think this perfectly just encompasses what a good set.
This is going to be insane.
This set's fire. Like, this is going to sell out like crazy.
I think it's already set of the year.
Yeah, I
feel like you can't top it.
You guys thought Legendary Collection Kaiba was good. This blows it out of the water.
Yeah, it does. And I think that I'm just scared about the short prints.
Yeah,
but either way, I mean, it's gonna be awesome.
It's going to bring the price of the cards down regardless.
Right.
So even if they short print it, yes, it's gonna suck, but it's better overall. So I'll take.
Sad that we have to wait till April.
I know, that's so
I wish it was like, like the 1st of March or something.
Yeah, but it gives a lot of you guys something to look forward to, because sometimes it's hard to play Yu-Gi-Oh because it's so expensive. So any time there's the ability to bring the price of the game down, There's no downside.
This is great. This is like Konami listen.
Yeah.
It's easily I think the best part of 2019.
Even though we don't even know what else is coming after, like, even if, like, there's no way they can top it. Like, they would have to go out of their way to top this set.
And at that point, it can only be even better.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so those are the 5 things that we're most excited about out of Yu-Gi-Oh! This year. Next year? Technically this year, sort of next year, really.
Depends when you upload this.
Yeah. The things we're most excited about in Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2019. What about you guys, though? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear, like, there's still a lot of other stuff, if nothing else. A year without Firewall. Sounds like
I'm looking forward to that.
Sounds like a good start. But anyway, that was the video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Be sure to check out Cimoooooooo, of course. You already know this guy. And there's a video on your channel.
Yes, there is. Yeah. We did another video, so if you enjoy us working together, because I know we enjoy it, because we finally got to.
We finally got to. Yeah. You guys don't know, we see each other at like every event, and like we're always busy, and just so we finally get to just like do like a video together. I think it's fun. Anyway, it's gonna be it. I will catch you guys in the next one.
See you next time.